Right, so we've always wanted to travel to infinity and beyond, and thanks to these astronauts, we can. These images of the universe are courtesy of the Hubble Telescope, and they're the deepest views of the universe to date. One of the astronauts who made it possible, Megan McArthur, joins us live now to talk about the experience. Megan, it's hard to believe that the Hubble's turning 30. That's crazy to me. I remember when it was launched. I remember there were some issues. But you guys have kept it going. How did you do it?
Well, the telescope is in great shape. It's really a wonderful success story. Over 5 servicing missions, the telescope has been repaired and upgraded so that it's really at the very peak of its capability, even after almost 30 years.
That's amazing, because I have to change my cell phone every 2 years because it won't take photographs as good anymore. So it's amazing you guys kept going. You were out there. You went out there in one of those missions on a spacewalk to fix it. Can you describe a little bit about that work and what it was like?
Sure. It's a huge team of folks that prepares the mission and comes up with all of the different methods that we're going to use to repair the telescope. I was the robotic arm operator, so I used the robotic arm to grab a hold of the telescope and place it in the shuttle's payload bay. And then the spacewalkers were always riding on the end of the robotic arm while we did that repair work. Very delicate repair work. You want to be very careful not to do any damage to that telescope. It's a very important asset for scientists worldwide, so we always had that in mind when we were working in and around the telescope.
Now, Megan, I was this former space camp counselor, and we had the robotic arm to practice with. One just like that. That's hard. It's a lot harder than it looks. That is amazing training. Okay, so how long can this telescope keep operating? I mean, if it's been 30 years and you guys keep updating it and keep working, can we extend the life of this even more?
What's incredible is that even after our repair mission, we only sort of advertised 5 more years of capability. But it's an amazing team of engineers down here that keep the telescope operating, keep it doing what it's doing. And I think the telescope will be continuing on well into the 2020s and maybe even the 2030s. That
would be absolutely amazing. Okay, so we've gotten some newer images here lately that are way on out there. Let's talk a little bit about those.
Absolutely. I'd love to show you the Legacy Deep Field image, which is one of my favorites. Astronomers had the idea to point the telescope at what looked like an empty patch of sky. And they did that, of course, for long periods of time. And this patch of sky is about the size of the full moon. And what we discovered in looking at this is that there's over 200,000 galaxies in this patch of what we thought was empty sky. And this is basically looking back in time up to 13 billion years ago, and it helps us understand the evolution of the universe, and of course makes me wonder what else is out there.
Exactly what else is out there. It's so amazing. Every time we forget about that when we're looking at those stars, we're looking back we're time traveling by looking up at the night sky. It's so neat. Well, thank you very much for joining us this morning. I really appreciate it. I honestly, this little telescope is the thing that could. Let's just keep it going forever. Keep it going forever.
All right.
Thanks,
Thank
Megan.
you.
See you at the mixer. All right. NASA Man out.
NASA Man out.